Yes, yes. Die. Die hard and live prosper.
Make her be praised.
Doggy. Ow, ow. Go pee. The Grand Oak.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
I don't know, but it sounds like they have borrowed a lot from Lord of the Rings. It is not.
Aware, thou sayest? How can this be? I sense no curse inside of thee. Could it be, instead, a lie? There is no need. Why even try?
I don't know.
Ah, yes, I remember thee. Long ago, the elves roamed free, their numbers few and passing fast, until one eve we saw their last. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
What is the spoon you mention? Why do you speak in rhymes?
I do not know. Why dost thou not? Thy words seem plain, a mundane lot. Perhaps a poet's soul's in me. Does that make me a poetry?
Yep. Poetry?
It was but a simple jest, a jibe to entertain my guest.
What are you exactly?
I am an elder oak and nothing more. Though once I dreamt of a time before when I roamed the world and howled with pain, not of this world, but twixt and twain. Perhaps I was a spirit then, a wandering thing drawn to this glen. But then that spirit joined with a tree. Since then, a tree is all I be.
It just seems the other trees are far more hostile.
Of the Sylvans, this is true. They are quite mad, their virtues few. A spirit trapped within a tree, no mouth to scream or eyes to see. A cage of bark, a prison wood, a thing of rage where nature stood. So twisted Sylvan they become. But I am not the same as some. I accept my fated oaken home. I feel no need to rage and roam.
I would like to know about this forest.
I can only speak to what a tree may see. It may not help you, but it is enough for me.
Why is it called the Brazilian forest?
That is but a human name, one placed upon this land their claim. A claim they stole from ancient elves, whom they first killed, and were killed themselves.
There were elves who lived here?
It was the elves who planted the seeds, raised the forest, saw to its needs. But that was all so long ago. That they are dead is all I know.
What happened here to make the forest like this?
A great war, perhaps. I cannot tell. I was not here when it befell. But many deaths here, all the same. And with the deaths, the spirits came. The spirits entered corpse and tree, and most went mad, as thou canst see. The forest had a spirit of its own, from back when its first seeds were sown. Perhaps she died of grief that day, or perhaps she simply went away. Or perhaps the wares are the ones to blame, for the day she left is the day they came.
I don't understand.
I speak as clearly as I see. Plainer than this, I cannot be.
Is there any ringing around here to note?
Most of what was is overgrown, leaving only broken stone. Perhaps some ruins remain free of rot. I know not where, I see them not.
Where can I find Witherfang's lair?
In the center of the forest the wares do dwell, or so go the tales my fellows tell. But they cannot be followed there. The forest doth protect the wares.
Why do the trees protect them?
Perhaps wares use magic to command the trees. All I know is they move as they please.
Is there other way to get to the center of the forest?
Perform the boon as I ask, and I shall reward thee for the task. I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
And you want a better attack?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Well, I'll help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Thank you. And this place can be a pain.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
More suspicious than inviting. Okay, bedroll. You examine the bedroll. It looks clean and warm. You feel like you haven't slept in ages.
I find it difficult to move. We should leave this place at once, before we are frozen in place forever.
Feel it too. We need to stay away. Lieutenant?
Right. Wow, that is a nice tent. Could we sleep here? This seems like the perfect spot. And I am just so tired.
We can't leave that. We need to stay alert.
Let's get started.
Do not look in the fire. It draws my strength. Perhaps we should sit down. Rest.
There.
Ooh, I think a boulder dropped on me there.
Okay. Holy shit! They all died?
I shall do it. Delightful! On your guard!
Holy...
We have done well!
Following it around puts one in a lot of danger.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
That is right. Because
This should be
we
easy enough.
might just have murdered it. And we got some loot for it. Thank you. Rejuvenation is always good. But both me and you. Now we have cleared of what we need. Because then there was no one to be. There's an injury kit. Injury kit. Injury kit. And we have saved. Well, always nice to submit some auto saving. Can't complain about that. Well, we can, but that would be rude. Oh. This way we go, the Hala is come. The East Brazilian forest we found. Hala! Hala! An elder tree we see in the distance. How will we fare against it in combat? I know it doesn't rhyme, but it sure is true. Because how else would we fight the roof? We talk like this because it's good. The Hala are happy. The werewolves are rude.
Right.
A quest we can see in the distance in part. And maybe some answers we get on a quest. I know it didn't rhyme, but who cares about that? Because it is true. So who would do that?
Let's get started.
This is actually fun.
It speaks.
Ah, goddammit, never mind.
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
Oh, how you?
People have always spoken of dark and mysterious woods haunted by beings unseen. The Brazilian forest is one such forest. They say the veil is thin here, and spirits from the fade pass over, drifting through the trees and giving them an unnatural and sinister intelligence. It is said that if you feel you are being watched in the Brazilian forest, you are.
Let's just move on.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be. I am cursed, turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to. You are dalish. I am as well, or I was, until my change. Please, tell me, have you seen my clan?
Oh.
Yes, just scant days ago. So, you know what happened to us.
You're heavily wounded. Let me try and heal you.
No, I cannot be healed. Not even by magic. Please, you must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman, she's in such pain.
The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you.
I spoke with him.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly. Gods, bless you.
And we got that one. The hella are here. They look so dear. Danila I can loot because she is near. I will loot them all or die trying home. But right now I'm just going to explore.
Less fighting, more dying you!
Did not see them coming. I should have known it, but I didn't.
That all you got? You will run. Feel your weakness! A little frantic, huh? I can see why. Never had a chance.
I know I'm jumpy. It has to be so. Because else I would not be at ease. I know it didn't rhyme, but who cares about that? The way the sun is going is gonna be flat. We're saving here because it is needed, or else the bear might take advantage.
On it.
There is some here, and it needs to die. Why? Because they are
Defend
in
yourself!
need of crying.
You should run while you can! Bastard!
Rhyme I am not good at, but that is okay, because it rhymes. It comes from my guts.
Ugh, I feel as though we've been walking on surface for hours.
No mercy!
Two ogres we see. One is soon dead to be. The other he came a bit late, but he's here.
It's a good day.
A bit stiff he was. That old bat. But what do we care about that?
Right.
It speaks.
Hey! Don't run in front of me.
Let's get started. Here we go!
Now we have time to kill the Revenant. He doesn't want to die, but he has no choice. He is kind of immune, but who do we care? They die without anything to spare. The ogre we can loot, because it is good.
Let's get started.
This rhyming is fun, but it is not true.
This should be easy enough.
Items to be loot, and corpses overall. That can we soon see, and it won't matter at all. He's crazy that bad. He's nutty of that. The hermit is here, and now it is stuck. He pissed on it to show dominance.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
Wait, you're the thief who took the Grand Oak's acorn?
Mayhap I did and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
You want me to answer a question?
Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first?
Isn't that a question?
Would you know a question if it was asked? No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it. Powerful magic.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
Fine.
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not? Too many spirits, that's the problem of this forest. And all the curses and the angry wolfmen who howl enough to drive you to madness. And you yell at them, but they run and hide deep within the center of the forest, and the trees protect them. There's a way to fool the trees, of course. Trees are thick, wooden things, after all, easily fooled if you know how.
And how do you fool them?
Oh my, no, that's quite a question. I think that answer deserves something a little extra first, don't you? I stole something from an oak tree some time ago, and it won't stop pestering me for it back. Would you be so good as to turn it into firewood or something equally dead?
Turn the pestering oak into... Are you talking about the rhyming oak?
You know of it? Good, that makes this much easier. Yes, that's the one.
I'm not going to kill some oak tree.
It's up to you. Yes, indeedy. Your choice. Time to move on now. May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name? Aha, so you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Who are you?
Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
Who's they?
Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. Ha! I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. Ha! I've won. They will never find me. Never.
I found you.
So you did. But I'm watching you. If they sent you, I'll know. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Where were you born? So you say. Fiendishly clever of you to maintain this facade for so long, but I will see through it yet. Mark my words. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Do you have the Grand Oaks acorn?
Suddenly it all becomes clear. You here, that talking tree there, it all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Let's see. Do you have a knowledge of the arcane arts?
No.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. But wait, what if you were lying? Ah, you thought to scamper away without suspicion, did you? Well, I'm onto you. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away.
Yeah?
I dare you. Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? I must stay away from them. They're out there and looking. They will take your secrets, oh yes, all of them, and leave you empty. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh yes, I think I might. What is your relationship with your father?
My father's dead.
Interesting. Most interesting. So that means that you did indeed have a father. I knew I would trip you up sooner or later. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return. And what do you have to trade for the book? Eh? I once had a ring like that. This one's shiny still. Yes, I'll take it. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda, May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Have you ever seen the Grand Cathedral of Val Royo?
No, of course not.
Drat! I've always wondered what it looked like. Oh, well, it was worth a question. Your turn. Of course. The acorn and the helmet both, naturally.
What do you want?
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn? Oh, yes. Many things are buried deep here. Treasures. Yes? Yes? What do you have? Coin? What possible use could I have with coin? Do you see a money changer about?
Change of mind.
Well, that's your business then, isn't it? I still answered your question, and now it's my turn again. Not fair. Not fair. This is completely against the rules.
Yeah, we know.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out. You're a robber, is what you are. They sent you, didn't they? Well, I'll show you. They won't get away with this.
Okay. He is definitely not saying just demon first.
Let's fight it! We're dying, blast you!
Okay. Thank you.
It's a waste of time.
Okay, what did he have? He didn't have the icon there.
Right. As you wish.
Okay. Did we get anything out of that? At all? Master Archery. Okay. We got the book, at least. That's something to boast. Just checking load. Last time we loaded was just before we entered his cave. Nah, I'm actually good with killing him. Don't think we don't want to trade him the scarf. That would not be a good course of action, because the scarf we want to return to the lady, the husband of the lady werewolf. So That might not be the best course of action. Let's see what's down here. Okay, where does the silverback... there's supposed to be some silverback around here. But where, I do not remember. Oh god. Is this the respawn hill? Okay.
Show me what you've got. Let's get started. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Watch for the demons. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Right.
Run in fear!
Either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Yeah, they all die. Did he die? She
Where
might
to?
have, but yes, he did. That was unexpected.
As you wish.
Alright. There was supposed to be some silverback somewhere. Ironback, sorry. Just 2 seconds. What the dragon is back. Yeah, it's supposed to be over there. Why isn't it, though? That is odd. Um. Fine. Yeah, just pick the tree like, but it is not pickable. That's what I don't understand. It's supposed to be able to loot this tree. I'm just checking, we might have it in sort by alphabetic, iron, bark, elf, fire, more, health. No, we don't have it. by time, so then it should be in here at least. No, no. Don't see it. Hmm. Hmm. This is really odd. This is a real problem. I want to loot this tree. I want to loot it. I want to loot it, but I can't. I don't even it doesn't even highlight. This game is so old and buggy. But yeah. It is supposed to. Just checking again. No. As you can see, it doesn't even highlight. So that is really odd.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me? My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Thank you, you old man. My nose is itchy. I think I'm gonna sneeze before long. Alright. Can't do much about a bugged quest. Yeah. I know, but the Swift Runner.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place. —
Why won't you let me try settle this dispute?
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen.
Why are you calling the Dalish treacherous? You attacked them.
And they deserve no less. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and our beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Careful, these creatures look a mite upset.
Okay, fine.
Still moved, just so you know.
Meow. Okay.
As you wish.
We loot, and all we got was something of
This
a
should be easy
pile
enough.
of pot. And kill we do. Because we don't know what else to go. Just them being a bit
I can
back
see
now.
why.
Finally, we get
I will ask you to attack that one. Thank you.
waste of time.
Only one shall stand. Battle is finished.
Well done, my friend and foes. Oh, Shale, you leveled up, see? A bit of strength, and so we grieve. Bravery we give, because we can. Why wouldn't we? Oh, my gatekeepers, ham.
We are invaded! Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady!
Okay. Into the ruins we go.